How to Train Your Dragon 3 Hidden World is directed by Dean DeBlois and is the final instalment in the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. It follows the adventures of Hiccup and Toothless as they deal with being hunted by a man hell-bent on slaying the last remaining Night Fury. So as you can see, it's just me right now. That's because James hasn't gotten around to seeing the film yet, and I thought I'd try and get a review as quick as possible. But James will be back, don't worry, and lucky for you, I'm not totally on my own. I have my own Night Fury with me. Right here. Little Percy the Night Fury. But as this is the last of the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy, you could say a lot was riding on this. Is it going to finish off the trilogy in a perfect way that the other two have been building up? And I can safely say that it honestly does. It rounds up the whole story in a nice little bow, and I couldn't be happier with the end result for it, if I'm honest with you. It has nice little callbacks to the other two films, which is much appreciated. You could watch all three of these in a row and it would fall together seamlessly, which a lot of animated trilogies don't usually have. So the animation in this film is absolutely beautiful. From everything from the dark caves to the vast open oceans, everything just looks amazing, which is what you can expect from a company like DreamWorks, who has made countless classics, and it's quite obvious that they know what they're doing. I loved every second of this film. It was an absolute joy to watch, and quite emotional in times, but it ended off that trilogy perfectly in my opinion, and I couldn't think of a better way for it to end and just leave the legacy of these films. It's up there with the Toy Story trilogy for me personally, and it rivals anything that Disney have been making for the past 10 years in my opinion. Another really great thing about this film is how, well actually all three of these films, is how Hiccup and Toothless run almost in parallel lines. Toothless gets injured, Hiccup gets injured. Toothless becomes the leader, so does Hiccup. And in the final one, I won't spoil it, just go see it. I won't spoil it, but a lot of these things, each of these films has been about their friendship and how they have developed together and become stronger, and it's just great to see that it's come to an end, if I'm honest with you. You've seen the very beginning of them, you've seen the way the friendship starts, and you see the way that this story ends. And it's such a beautiful story to tell and to see, and I'm glad that they managed to get all three of these out, because they really honestly are a joy to watch. You can really buy that there is a love and connection between these two animated characters that a real person and his pet would have. As a guy who's had plenty of pets in his life, I can see that in the relationship I've had with my animals, and it's really charming and nice to see on the big screen in a film so good as this. So for that reason, it is 100% a buy it on Blu-ray. I've got the other two, it needs to be in that collection, and I want to see it again, if I'm honest with you. I might go right now. I'm not going to go with that, I've got to edit this. But definitely go see it if you can. If you have already seen it, write down below to let me know if you liked it or not. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit that little bell icon so we know what's going on. And take it easy, I'll catch you next time.